Приветствую. Продолжаем робокопа. И надо выполнить сначала. Небось еще какую-нибудь рискую найти. Если так похожу по городу. Так, мне надо было найти этого дублера. Тут я никуда еще зайти не могу поблизости.
I always wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history and drug addiction prevent you getting in.
Блин, лужи красиво отражают. До чего техника дошла? Вообще, какие тут чистенькие бомжи. Еще и по виду, как будто они к парикмахеру там ходят. А, точно, на автозаправке, которая была закрыта. А, вот и на ней следы эти. Они были тут. Санблок 5000. Следы санблок 5000. Вещество обнаружено на теле жертвы. Поехали.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Оу. Так, смотрим. Кровяка. Группа крови 4 отрицательная. Совпадает с образцом на месте преступления. Модель очков совпадает с той, что носит Джерри Дженкинс. Форма молотка совпадает с повреждением на голове жертвы. Объектив камеры спрятан в стене. Возможно, есть потайная комната. Проложить путь. А, я думал, он его просто проломит.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you.
However, you
Блин, надо было сначала с ним поговорить.
and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
Переиграю, так послушаю, что он скажет. Сначала. Ну, как-то глупо, что можно отправиться сканировать все и пропустить часть диалога. Энд, привет. Так, загрузить. Со вчерашнего сейва, значит. Ладно, сейчас по-быстрому пробежимся. Ну, по-быстрому... Насколько быстрым может топать робо. Мне бы хотелось видеть, как выглядит вот эта его бодрая ходьба со стороны. Вида от третьего лица тут, небось, нету.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have to believe me.
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey. They met here yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
Зачем встречаться здесь?
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Какой у него был мотив?
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Почему не обратились за помощью?
Why did you not go to the police?
Ну что за бред? Я даже инет дернул перед тем, как запуститься. Все равно отвалилось. Да, опять отвалилось, да. Я вижу, что нормально. Так. Сканировать камеру и пойти. Что тут у нас? Реклама какая-то висит.
So, did you find anything?
According,
I told...
however, I will.
Это уже все слышали. На каталке шестиугольные колеса. Сэкономили полигоны. Так, потом на набережной таксофон нужен будет. Для следующего квеста. Точнее, для предыдущего. Взял один, не доделал. Нашел другой и начал делать его. Ну, все как обычно.
I can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Ну, за хайр потащил. Задание выполнено. За него даже ачивку дали. Что, за каждую побочку будут давать ачивку? Так, нет, какой нафиг пепел? Мне нужно дешевый дилер. Вот это. А что служить защищать? Ага, еще 3 нарушения надо найти. Ну, придется погулять по всем улицам. А вот еще таксофон. Может, его можно использовать? Телефонная будка не работает. Ага, значит, их тут несколько. Так, я видел где-то здесь. Ну, какое тут, конечно, классное освещение на этой набережной. Правда, фонари слабо освещают, но выглядит красиво.
What?
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
Разве клиенты не в приоритете?
Can you take a break and let some others have some fun too?
Man, you're doped up already. You like to party, don't you? But wait, your voice. You sound like
A future happy customer.
fucking RoboCop. You wanna bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
RoboCop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket, apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
He's on the phone.
Адрес получен. Ну, пошли. Разбираться со всеми проблемами методом RoboCop. Перестрелять всех.
And she takes off her top and says,
Hey, this is a private conversation, pig.
Ну вот. Так, на эту лестницу я лазил? Карта. Я вообще... Нет. Теперь она появилась. Есть какой-то ништяк тут? Кстати, а может квест с Моррисом на время?
You see that guy down there? He's an asshole.
Жалко, Робо не может просто спрыгнуть с крыши. Ему-то пофигу будет. Хотя, да, он попортит государственную собственность, асфальт.
someone starts shooting again, make sure the kids hide under the bed.
Думаешь, детей кровать защитит? Следы взлома. Да что ты говоришь? Так, нюк. Обнаружено психоактивное вещество. 17-21. Блин, надо было заскринить. Потом поискать, что за формула. Поврежденный телефон. Хотя, запись же будет. Так, и вот тут, наверное, повторится. Да. Следы обуви 41,5 размера. Записка от сейфа. Нет, дружелюбное предупреждение. Моррис, пишу тебе, потому что у тебя все время занято. Хотя после того, что ты сделал, я и не хочу, чтобы меня с тобой заметили. Я не волнуюсь, что ты воруешь Нюку этих 3 придурков, если он сам в доле. Он дал тебе последний шанс расплатиться, а ты облажался. Теперь слишком поздно, поэтому лучше бы тебе сменить адрес. Поверь мне, горящие головы твои оправдания слушать не будут. Они вообще чокнутые. Расписание стирки Морриса. Угу. Так, еще что-то есть? Фальшивые деньги. И по следам обуви. Так, вроде собрал все. Кажется, кто-то полетает с крыши.
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem.
You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice.
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing costs is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical.
Not to mention illegal.
The fuck?
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
Охренеть. Наркодилеры, которые сведущие в экономике.
Oh, shit, man. Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk. Or I'll jump.
Пепел тебя ищет.
Even if you escape Soot is out to get you, you will be safer in prison.
I missed our meeting. I was busy, but he doesn't get that. Doing laundry is important to me. It relaxes me.
If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept the stuff, but I have to have our deal in writing.
Прекрасно.
He's real good. Asked me for money. Only a moron steals from a beggar. That's what I said. But then he started shooting.
Так. Теперь надо искать нарушения. Машины всякие сканить, наверное, на предмет того, что они что-то нарушают. Так. Тут глухо. О. Масло протекло, да.
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
Hey, I'll earn less if you hang around here.
Krzysztof Mieczniewski. Не удивлюсь, если это кто-то из разрабов. Так. Где ж могут быть еще нарушения? Ничего, так здание суда у них.
I always wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history and drug addiction prevent you getting in.
Мне, получается, остаются еще два, да? Да. Я вышел опять. А чего вы тут сидите? Я ж у вас звезду уже в тюрягу упек. Можете расходиться. Ну, тут я был. Ну, этих блющих я тоже видел. О, кошка. Это выход с уровня. Хотя, возможно, мне можно будет, когда я выполню все задания, выбраться. Ну, меня не сразу кинет в участок, а просто я смогу осмотреть еще все. О. Да. Это уже не надо. Хотя, плюс экспа. Больше я тут ничего не забыл. Это детишки трупа прессовали или нет? Так. Бенс автор РП. Ну, тут я был. Вроде ничего вокруг не было. Бомжи-инвесторы, помню. О, а тут что? А где ваши чертовы нарушения? С тобой я уже разбирался.
Oh, really, man? You're my best friend. I love you. You really mean that? Oh, man, you're the best, I swear.
Тут я тоже, видимо, был. В сортир Робо не влезает. Ну, ему-то и не надо. Хотя вот интересно, он же питался там какой-то типа детского питания. Или у него там безотходная переработка идет в энергию для органических частей.
Stop shaking in your boots. Look, RoboCop is here. We're safe.
Прачечную тоже заходил, ничего нету. Никто не нарушает, мужик. Дорога закрыта. Может, он как раз появится.
I'd rather ask the devil. My daughter is cold and heartless. Why do you think they promoted her in the first place?
Может, эти нарушения появятся уже после того, как я с пеплом, ну, по поводу пепла инфу получу. Коллеги, вы тут не нарушаете? Ну, вроде уже как везде пошарился. По набережной ходил, тут ходил, везде, наверное. Ладно, пошли к квестам.
my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. I get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, because you don't have a warrant, do you?
Так ты ж сам пригласил, мужик.
What a douchebag.
Супер Рейсинг Гран-при, Техновэриор, Супер Бомбер. Видимо, Бомбермен. Отсылка. Впервые. Рейс. Похоже на Streets of Rage. Лого. Или на Street Fighter. Супер Смэш. Так, что у нас тут еще? Чипсы, кола. Высшее содержимое желудка не относится к делу. Супер. Возможно. Хотя вот смотри, Техновариор. Логотип у него, хотя Capcom, что у Capcom было похоже на название Techno-Warrior. А вот у Супервойда логотип на Metal Gear похоже скорее. Crystal Knights. Обнаружена сутулость, не относится к делу. Motorsport Velocity.
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
Подумай о будущем.
School may seem now like a difficult option, but it will pay off in the future.
Future? Look on the street. You must have a microwave for a brain if you think that.
Не прокатило. Ладно, стучим.
Come back with a warrant, cop.
Угу. И ищем улики теперь, значит. Хорошо. Красные глаза от недостатка сна не относятся к делу. Ну я же осмотрел его сзади. У него глаз на жопе, что ли? Что еще не нашел? Блин, пухлища сколько разнообразного. А может тут с ними поговорить? Нет. И, по-моему, это тот же пацан, с которым я уже разговаривал. А, тут еще зал. Шприц со следами смазки для петлей не относится к делу.
I didn't know you had such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From now on, I promise, I will cherish you more often.
Чего? Ты чё, обдолбался? Обнаружено подросток, злоупотребляющий психоактивными веществами.
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ! Is that the ocean?
Это пацана вштырило. Так, сюда, сюда.
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie, I think I dropped my keys somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
Ну
That
ок.
will not be a problem.
Не повезло тебе, мужик.
It's RoboCop!
Surrender your weapons.
Ой. Так, забираем. Прикольно. Каждый источник освещения можно расстрелять. Не каждый. А. Так, идем дальше. Да. Ну, возможно, в будущем еще пушки и пригодятся. Может, какое-то тяжелое вооружение будет, которое подбирать можно. Но сейчас смысла в нем нету. Ой. Говори нюк или проваливай. Скажи клиентам, чтобы перестали называть нюк выдуманными названиями. Хватит уже этих двойных сыров, тетушек Н, острых соусов, трупоносок, красных, да чего угодно. Моих ребят это путает, а значит и на бизнесе плохо сказывается. Копы все равно ничего не умеют, зачем шифроваться? А эти тачки либо пусть называют нюк-нюком, либо лесом идут. Твой очаровательный звездный босс П. А, граната упала за стену. Спасибо, что ты такой косой был. Да откуда у тебя столько гранат? Почему Робо их не выдали? А с чего вдруг началось замедление? У меня же еще не вкачано такое. Так, там лежит какой-то ништяк. Ну-ка. И как туда попасть, интересно? Вот какие-то провода. Но они уходят просто за стену. Может, где-то дальше открыть можно будет? О! Так, ладно, пошли пока сюда.
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant!
And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
Have it your way.
Так, ищем записку. Фото, сделанные у дома с призраками. Нет записанных сообщений. Вот. Заметки по звонку. Это место патрулирует слишком много копов. Не уходить, пока информатор не заговорит. Приказ пепла. От детокса стукача слаб. Использовать грязный нюк, чтобы выжать его. Дом с призраками дальше по улице у железной дороги. Так. Что у нас тут? Счет за установку. Кнопка для стола CX180, $62. Бронированные ворота HSN 8076, $2340. Установка $580. Всего $2982. Спасибо, что выбрали компанию технологии безопасности. Так, вот возможно это и откроет сейчас. Кнопка для стола. О, записка. Записка с паролем от сейфа. Что это сейчас было? Кнопка для стола. Ну, приседать же я не могу. О, у меня что, очко прокачки есть? Видимо, да. Улучшенная карта. Сохраняем. Так, и карта. Ну-ка. Пока ничего не показывает. Вот. Тайная кнопка. Ну и да, два провода идут через стену. Опять же ачивку дали. За то, что я нашел тут секрет. Класс, еще одну очко. Забираем. Так. Ну все, потопали отсюда. Нюкем. Quality home game from Butler Brothers. А кто делал Дюка? 3D Realms? Ну, как там? Фамилия у разрабов. О, служить и защищать. Теперь я вижу побочки, получается, на карте, да? И вот вторая.
What? Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking if anyone found it.
Стекло время парковки.
For some to learn how not to lose the track of time is to learn how not to lose their money.
Oh, I'm telling you, officer, dumpsters are like a bag of candies. You never know what you're gonna get.
Да. Форест Гамп сильно опустился. Ну и что тут у нас? Несанкционированная свалка мусора.
Littering is prohibited.
What was I supposed to do? I've missed the garbage collection and we had fish on Friday. You have no idea how much it reeks.
Вы можете идти.
I will not issue a ticket on this occasion, but remember that littering is like dumping negative emotions on others. It spoils the relationship.
Still better than a spoiled fish.
Ну, получается, все. Побочки пройдены. Да. И мне дали экспы. Робо даже кусты сломать не хочет. Какой примерный. Зато по газону топчется без проблем. Больше тут ничего на карте мне не видно. Из новых меток. Не похоже. Из-за скорости робокопа топать даже по такому маленькому району долго. Найти информатора.
You need to be taught some manners.
Вот и научили. Фига, из чего у вас бутылки сделаны? Ой. Фига себе. Еще 50% сняли. О, откуда мне? А. Хорошо, пошел. Так, ну, бьют, конечно, ощутимо. У меня, получается, с калаша тот прошил. А не, у них тут станковый пулемет стоит. Ну и где же ты тут орешь? Все, последняя чинилка. О! Блин. Придется идти забирать свой дробовик обратно. Интересно, где у Робо вообще этот дробовик прячется? На спине висит? Стоп, а ведь в фильме ж он был. А может еще мне это замену руки со временем дадут? А ну нафиг ваши стулья, дайте мне хоть что-нибудь подобрать. О, отдельное удостоверение. Отлично. Робо крушить. Красиво. Так, и ищем записку. Кто, откуда? Вверху, что ли, сидит? А, да, действительно. Ты Супермен? Не, какой прыгнуть? Тут сначала должна быть записочка. Инженерии еще нету. Их просто поразбиваю, чтобы они меня с толку не сбивали. Так, на холодильнике нет. О, пиццу жрали. Симпатично замодельная, кстати. О, нюх еще. Так, а где же записка-то? Я ж не думаю, что она где-то во дворе у них. Записка. Ау. В сортире нету. Нету. Туалетный утенок. Ну, я так понимаю, если спрыгнуть в шахту лифта, это местная точка невозврата в этом здании. Наверх он не залезет. Где же она может быть? А! Нашлась. Ну, как-то ни о чем, всего сотня. Ладно, пошли прыгать. Джеронимо! Нормально пошел. Ой. Я ему там половину магазина в хребет всадил, а ему пофигу. Гвозди бы делать из этих бомжей. А, ну я сейчас проломлю стену и окажусь там. Понятно. Что это было? Так, нет, пока не будем открывать. Что у нас здесь? Возможно, отсюда будет выход. Я не могу открыть дверь, держа в руках предмет. Жаль.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
Помогать полиции — это гражданский долг.
It is a privilege and a merit for civilians to assist the police in capturing wanted fugitives.
Well said. What can I say? I'm a sucker when it comes to helping the cops. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis, Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it. There's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries. So they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, a good business is where you find it.
Так, я нашел какие-то чипы. И да, здесь выход. Похоже, еще одна сюжетная миссия наконец-то пройдена.
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
Откуда ты знаешь Брикса?
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom, and I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
Не думал пойти в полицию?
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke. And when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Брикс в опасности.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangster's paradise dressed in blue.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
Пойдем.
We will proceed with haste.
Oh, for God's sakes, man. As you command, Officer Steely. Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket. Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a watch.
Так, сюда. Где тут у вас 21-я квартира? 15. Ух ты, красиво освещение идет. М, 19. А, тут даже метка есть. Чё ты?
This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
RoboCop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no,
Gail.
no, no, no.
This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
Вы знаете что-то о его последнем расследовании?
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Где он был замечен в последний раз?
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me. But maybe it's in his files.
Огурчик в этом замешан.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, RoboCop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
А чё по поводу часов? Рекомендательное письмо. Программа Детройт против зависимости. Соглашение. Имя участника Джошуа Пиклз Грин. Возраст 34. Наркотики Ньюк. Обращение от Майкла Брикса. Причина обращения. Джошуа принял несколько плохих решений и с тех пор был вынужден жить последствиями. Но он человек великого духа и отлично работает с людьми. Я уверен, что он очень хочет сделать мир лучше, но для этого ему нужна помощь профессионала. Кого-то, кто в него поверит. Детройт против зависимости – это добровольная программа, поэтому для того, чтобы попасть в наш центр, участник должен поставить подпись.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
Что это за звук сейчас был?
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure. Bummer. He's not here. Maybe these guys saw him?
Меловой контур остался на месте преступления. А почему раньше не дал мне сканировать?
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
Неподобающее поведение для спортсмена.
We all have to obey the rules of the games we play. Unsportsmanlike conduct makes all players look bad.
That's right, fool. That was a technical foul.
I didn't know he's so delicate. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Понятно, оно связано с
Congrats,
квестом.
guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there.
Ну, пошли посмотрим, мужик.
Oh man, are we really jaywalking? That's a $100 fine. Huh. I guess we're conducting an investigation.
Ну и... Сейчас еще кого-нибудь перестреливать придется.
Come on, kid. Where are you? Should be somewhere.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his.
Мусорки. Улик или следов нет.
What about over there?
Металлическая дверь гаража плотно закрыта.
They did not go inside.
Следы обуви. Так, вот что-то еще. Куски мела, цвет совпадает со следами рисунка мелом.
Must have found something more interesting. So I guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
Oh, so it's kind of like Nuke.
Интересно, у тебя мужик ассоциаций? Нормально сдернул.
What the fuck?
That was close.
We better hurry.
Хари так Хари, побежали.
Do it. Come on. And in. What are you waiting for? Fuck him up. He's laughing at you.
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops. I don't want to go to jail for this shit.
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa! What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk. those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that was the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Конечно, с озвучкой тут проблемы. Иногда так тихо все разговаривают.
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
Где ты вообще оказал? А, тут закрыто было. Вспомнил. Ну, пошли теперь дальше. Прокачки у меня еще нет. Не, 60 экспы. Но сейчас, скорее всего, как вернусь в участок, опять же мне выдадут дофигища за сюжетные задания. Да, хотим покинуть зону.
This is where Soot is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call
yeah.
it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. A bit rude he forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you.
О, дали на очко навыков.
In an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals. Place looks deserted. Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
Ну что, вкачиваемся. Чего-то есть? Куда ты пошла? Подожди меня. Тут же всякие ништяки могут быть. Подожди. Ну, теперь пошли. Чур я первый, я стрелять буду.
We cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
Can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner.
Молодец.
Oh, the stench. Someone missed potty training.
Вытянул с унитаза документы. Не забудь помыть руки, Робо. Тебе-то все равно, но мало ли кого ты ими будешь трогать. Новый король. Похоже, что мы наблюдаем рождение новой наркоимперии. Хотя Кейн, наркобарон и создатель Ньюка, мертв и потерял былую популярность, наркофабрики продолжают работать. Ньюк продолжает разрушать улицы Детройта, и кажется, будто Кейну нашлась замена. Вопрос в том, кто занял трон наркобарона и как будут с этим справляться полиция и городские власти. Подробнее на странице 5. Ну да, получается, где-то между вторым и третьим фильмом.
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh shit! Pigs on our lab! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
И дальше. Не, никаких гранат. Чё ты? Так, я кашу. Снова внезапное замедление.
Me and Murphy discovered a Torchhead's nuke lab at the old slaughterhouse. Multiple subjects were neutralized, but there are still active threats in the vicinity, gang leader included. Requesting backup.
О, ништяки.
The way they handle those drugs, I doubt they know where they are.
Лечилка. Заберем.
Another locked door. I'm going to call this probable cause. No need for a warrant. They're all yours, partner.
Probable cause.
Хорошо сработало. Льюис, тебе нормально, вот, что граната тебе под ноги упала? Ты даже не увернулась от нее. Ну, давай ломанись там на пулемет, молодец. О, еще один сейф. Так, кто откуда стрелял? Вот вижу. Никакой выходим. Подожди, тут ништяки. Да, вот сейф. Пепел никуда не денется. Nuke injection. Так. А где ж нужная нам записка? А ну, может на карте что-то показывает? Нету. А если я коснусь сейфа? На карту не добавился. Стоп, это дальше. О, вот она. Так, код есть, пошли вскрывать. Плюс. Это даже очень жирно. А что у меня сейчас по XP? 344. Ну, возможно, к концу миссии добью дедукцию. Бочка с нитроглицерином, что ли?
You're okay there, Murphy?
Behind you!
Now, up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
Да ладно, у нас же Льюис неубиваемая, какая разница? Подрывник бесстрашно взрывается при сближении. Прекрасно, он еще и... А, ну я ему просто бочку расшибаю и все. Ваншот готов. Жалко, тут подрывники не орут.
It's gonna go boom!
Че он взорвался на ровном месте? Добежал до Льюиса и стригерился на нее, что ли? Оу. Так. От этих я еще чиниться не могу. Надеюсь, мне навалят пару аптечек. А, ну, наверное, вот замедление показывает, что я всех поубивал.
Lewis, wait.
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
Нет, сначала вот это просканю. Попробую еще раз. Странно, что оно не сработало. Возможно, там секретка. Да, обнаружен тайник банды. Пошли. О, и чинилки. Ну, очень даже неплохое место. Теперь вламываемся. А, необходим ордер. Да вы издеваетесь. Какой нахрен ордер? Тут перестреляли уже толпу народу. А ему все еще ордер нужен. Зато тут норм. Чем ты заорала им хит? Так, ну скорее всего мне туда, куда стрелка указывает. Тут ничего больше. Документы пригодятся. А теперь дискотека.
Decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. Let's stay right there, everybody.
Ща будет мясо. А нет, это просто цивилы. Кажется, цивилы освоили телепортацию. Ну охренеть, банки, которые играют под фанеру. Ну, что это за дела? Бабах. А. Так. Ой, я остановил гранату мужиком. О, ништяки OCP. Чипы, чипы, чипы. Так, а я не могу до сих пор... Нет доступных плат. То есть... А, ну может действительно, когда вернусь только на... Ну, в участок.
Everything lined up perfectly.
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away. You can't touch me. I do business with the new guy.
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant.
Then get ready for a meltdown.
If you think you can... Oh, that's quite a grip you got there.
Надо бросить?
Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch.
О!
Knock yourself out. That's not even mine.
А, я в него кинуть не могу. Жаль. Или нет, работает. Да, у него пульс растет. Так, чем еще? Вот тебе гитара. Лови.
Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap. No! That was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal. I freaking hate you!
Так, что еще могу? О, сейф.
I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit.
Подарок ко дню рождения Пепла. Вчера кто-то заказал мне ко дню рождения стриптизершу. Мне очень хочется найти этого добряка и отблагодарить его особенным образом. Я ему на лбу выжгу свой день рождения. Мой день рождения 11 мая, а не вчера. Что вы за фанаты такие? Ваш разочарованный босс суперзвезда. Нельзя теперь сейф открыть? Можно.
You know my birthday? I don't remember getting a gift from you. That's not nice. Screw you, bastard. That is not a way to treat a famous person.
Зачем мне его сраный пистолет? Так, что еще могу сделать?
Knock yourself out. That's not even mine.
У него пульс уже.
Lewis, I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. we're having a nice citizen-officer chat. Why don't you take my rising star and join us, so we can exchange partners?
Hey! What the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up!
Топ, 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 топ.
Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess!
Cleaning up the town mess is what I do.
Блин, ну зачем же так далеко топать-то?
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. When I need some fluge, I take nuke, nuke, nuke. Everywhere I look, I see nuke, nuke. My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides?
Ну, опять глюки начались. Интересно. А с чего вдруг? А, ну меня ж протаранило бульдозером.
Me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Блин, документы какие-то пропустил.
Lewis,
I'm all right, Murphy.
drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. That's a rider you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money. I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before.
Mm-hmm.
My brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But, thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
Брат.
Who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious. But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same. This is not an act of revenge. This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Нет, все-таки альтернативная вселенная. Боже.
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital.
Живая.
What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning has obviously persisted. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny. In that you don't have any. You either comply or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
Я на это не запрограммирован.
My directives tell me to uphold the law, not to sit idly by.
And I'm here to help you do that without any unwanted complications. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
Я Алекс Мерфи.
My name is Alex Murphy.
Then I'll call you Alex Murphy. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
На 50% человек, на 50% робот.
I am a cybernetic organism, a fusion of both the remains of the policeman Alex Murphy and this high-tech armor.
So we can't rule out that your actions are influenced by your human part. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
Я вас предупредил.
Do not say I did not warn you.
Consider me warned.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No, not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
Вы меня боитесь?
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Alex Murphy.
Так, что у нас? Главные выполнены. Второстепенные выполнены. Что-то пропустил расследование. Жалко. Ну, рейтинг А. И 3 очков навыков. Отлично. Ну, а теперь мне наконец дадут чипы вставить. Кстати, куда девается вот этот воротник его, когда снимается шлем? Что в фильме такое было, что тут. Так, это мы вкачали. Чего теперь еще? Бой фигня, наверное. Броня вот полезна. Лечилки дополнительные. Инженерия. Ну, смысла нет, наверное. Хотя турели, если потом будут. Психологию вот тоже полезно было бы вкачать. Мне постоянно не хватает аптечек, поэтому, наверное, лучше выносливость пойти сначала. Так, и взять материнскую плату авто 9.
Robo, there's something I need to show you. I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Вставьте чип в пустой разъем материнской платы. У чипов разные типы соединений и уровней усиления. Используйте чипы для питания других частей системы и для улучшения авто 9. Избегайте красных компонентов, редукторов, которые понижают характеристики оружия. У каждой материнской платы есть своя специализация, компоновка и преимущества. Можно использовать только одну материнскую плату за раз. Нажмите... Ага. Так. Урон оружия. Есть у меня влево, вверх и вниз. Ой, я не могу... А, могу воткнуть. Угу. Это разброс при стрельбе. Блин. А, я вот сюда попал, я могу горизонтальную вот так воткнуть. А это что? Больше крови. Ух ты, увеличит кровь спецэффектов. Класс. И автоматический режим есть. Сюда я сейчас по-любому попаду, если вот воткну угол. Ну да. А это чего? Пробитие брони. Ну то есть, либо ты остаешься без автоматического режима, но без минусов. И с уроном повышенным пробитием. Вот это вот надо еще. Давай такую. Ага, тут еще и фильтровать можно. Так. Хотя не, урон можно тупиковым сделать. Вот так. Это вот лучше сюда тогда. Точность повысить. Так, и. Вот такую. Сколько объединение чипов? А, можно коживать. Ну, это 5 на все, ну, получается, сделает, да? Вместимость, разброс, скорость. Ну да, все сбрасывает минус 5. Хотя вот я могу сейчас пробитие брони взять. Ну-ка, снимаем. 13, 12, 14, 14, 0. Но урон сейчас бешеный у меня. Ладно, пусть пока так остается.
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me. Becker wants to see you. He's taken over Reed's office. Say what you want about the man, but that takes guts.
А я, получается, находил вот эти соединения или что? Какие-то платы я находил тогда. Непонятно.
Now for something positive. The daughter of Jens Danielson, Prime Minister of Norway, who was brutally murdered during last year's parliamentary session, is expecting a baby. It's a girl.
Хорошая подача новостей. Так, а ну-ка. Почек никаких не описано.
Any news on Luis? Not yet, but she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know you're right. We should stay strong and focused, just like her.
Да ладно, Льюис пережила взрыв гранат рядом с собой, и все норм. Подумаешь, какой-то выстрел. О! Эй, мужик! Смотри, это я, тот тебя, ну, кто тебя сюда засадил. Видимо, тебе пофигу.
It's a private party.
Can you believe this guy?
Ну, в тир идти смысла нет. А, Рамирес, 89. О, серверная. Здесь не было вроде как. Интерфейс из фильма. Возможно, еще пригодится тут.
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute? It's about Lewis.
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
Я хочу подписать открытку.
I would like to sign it.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
По-мальски. Ищем. Ты не Ковальский, ты Ковальский, да?
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much, just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea. There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
Не торопитесь.
Understandable. Take your time.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
Раздевалки пошли. Так. Ищем Курца.
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
Пошли искать полотенце. RoboCop на побегушках. Так, Робо, главное не подбирать мыло. Курц, Курц, Курц. О, что-то есть. Братья в синем. Рамирес, я оставил твою форму в шкафчике и даже дырки от пуль заштопал. Можешь не благодарить. Но если услышишь, что ты снова называешь меня бабулей со спицами, будешь патрулировать улицы в одних трусах. Кап. Как это он прочитал через шкафчик.
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute. There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis?
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
Пропусти, мужик. Так, где у нас тир?
Shit.
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go.
Наберите минимум 15 очков. Хорошо.
I guess you don't have any problems with it.
15 очков как-то ни о чем. И продолжаю со своей пухи. Ну, ладно.
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer,
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
Я понимаю.
it is understandable.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
Пошли.
Murphy, do you have a minute?
Что тебе нужно, мужик? Рассказывай.
I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. And maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
Ты часть семьи.
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
Так, есть еще какие-нибудь квесты? Ну, карта же имеется, да? Постепенные, главные. Угу. Может, где-то в вестибюле? О, появилась фотка новичка. Все-таки кто такой Антоновский? А может, это фамилия Кейна была?
What do you mean?
Once a week, Mark has to call the cops to collect the body of a dead burglar from his front yard.
Нет, похоже, больше кустов нет. Ладно, пошли дальше. Беккер, я пришел.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one too.
Police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
RoboCop. I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo, never question your superiors.
Ну, пошли заниматься бумажной работой. Почти как Papers, Please. Где тут выход у вас? О, вниз.
Hi, Murphy. I was told you'd come to help me. This is exciting. I don't get many visitors here.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back. Type in who you're looking for and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
Так, сканем сроки.
Good as new.
Сервер работает корректно.
Working perfectly.
Тоже корректно. О, и как раз можно будет поюзать терминал.
Perfect working condition. I am detecting a malfunction.
Huh? That doesn't seem right.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous job you did here.
Так, еще одна побочка выполнена, можно заниматься основным.
I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search. Технические работы, сервер недоступен. Отпечатки тоже. Образцы. Или вот только эта точка там и будет доступна. Прикольно. Нил,
Курц, Ковальский, Мёрфи. Статус мертв. Брих с подозрительной деятельностью. Так, вот это вот. А, нельзя распечатать. Жалко. Но это получается какая-то подсказка, где искать Брихса. Подозрительная деятельность на металлургическом заводе. Хорошо.
He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory? Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
Металлургический завод. Чё, тот самый? Или какой? А, нет, химический был, по-моему. Хотя, стоп. Первый фильм. Ну, химикаты там какие-то точно были, а вот какой зовут, уже не помню. Поехали.
RoboCop. I was looking everywhere for you. I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, you know, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr. Becker. Yet, despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can. So, what are you doing here?
I am going to Highland Park.
Isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh, man. That's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? RoboCop, off. RoboCop, stay. Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it. Right?
Wrong.
Значок Мёрфи. Видимо.
RoboCop. Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
I know you're listening. There is still time to stop and turn back. The Street Vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
I will be the first.
I'm gonna get fired.
Ну да, смахивает на завод из первого фильма.
Finding a missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm looking at the map of this place.
О, ящики все теперь показываются.
There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets.
Ну и отлично, хотя бы их не искать. Да, L-соединение плюс 14. И прокачаться. Все, дополнительные лечилки есть. Так, вот еще один. Ну, как бы действительно было хорошо, если бы тут была мини-карта. Тут где-то направо будет. О, записка. Поделиться сомнениями. Слышал, что кому-то не нравится, что я приказал избавиться от нюка, который мы стащили у этих грязных горящих голов. Уличные стервятники наркотики не принимают. У нас есть правила, если мы хотим построить империю, нам надо их придерживаться. Кого-то это не устраивает? Давайте, скажите мне об этом. Я с радостью отрежу язык тому, кому не нравятся мои приказы, шипастый. Второй собран. К этому, скорее всего, через узкий проход пойти надо. Место расследования. Может, тут что-то за углом было? Нет, мусорка.
Blood trail visible on the ground. I will follow it.
Пассивность. Раненый передвигался. Ну, найдем сейчас. Следы крови подожду. А, они сюда и идут. Так, где-то внутри здания. Где следующий будет? Ага. Довольно кучно они, кстати, лежат. Матюгальник, что ли? Быстрые, очень подвижные, атакуют с разных сторон. Байк можно им раздолбать? Можно. Хорошо летают мужики. Так. Вот я их уже, наверное, покоцал, поэтому они быстро и помирали. Сюда за ящиком. Меня тут сейчас где-то не пустят. Хотя проверить надо. Ну, естественно, закрыто. Ой. Взрываем нафиг все. Она какой-то граффити. Ладно, пошли сюда. Больше с этой стороны, получается, ящиков нет. Топ, топ, топ.
Look out! It's RoboCop!
Фига ты бронированный. У тебя вообще контузия должна была быть. Такого количества патронов, высаженных тебе в шлем. Ну чё ты приуныл? Ой. Так, у этих ребят еще обрезы. Пора подлечиться. Угу, ящик. Ну, то ли я в первой главе очень много их пропустил. Либо их там было всего раз-два, я обчелся. У меня максимум, хорошо. Так, что тут? Никаких кодов. А, не сюда. Крушим стены, как обычно. Так, тут больше ящиков нет, значит, просто идем куда получается. Спасибо, что предупреждаешь, чтобы я нашел себе укрытие, мужик. Что? Откуда? Откуда ты там взялся? Да? Ну давай поговорим.
I am looking for a police officer.
Hey, I don't know anything. I'm just an accountant.
He was brought here.
There is always so much happening around here. I tend to focus on my work. I wouldn't remember.
Would you like me to refresh your memory?
No! Police officer, I get you. You're right. Not long ago they brought him here. He was already in real bad shape. I kind of felt for the guy.
Where is he?
Once he got back on his feet, they took him away. But I don't know where. I'm telling the truth. I only deal with numbers. If you need any more info on your friend, try the warehouse office. It's on the west side of the mill.
Do not move until I return.
No problem. If anyone finds me cuffed up here, I will look as tough as the others.
Так. А, это движок мотоцикла нарисован.
You ready to come back to the precinct?
Negative. A wounded officer, perhaps Briggs, was moved to another location. I have a thug's testimony, proceeding to the enemy command center.
How can you be sure that he's not leading you into Alliance then?
I am hoping for it.
You're hopeless.
Ну, сейв же был. Наверное, проще уже закончить на сегодня. Да. Времени осталось мало, спать пора. Спасибо за компанию и до встречи.